social, ethical, and legal responsibilities in the use of technology tools and resources. Internet, the most useful technology of modern times, which help us not only in our daily lives but also in professional lives. For educational purposes, it is widely used to gather information and to do research or add to the knowledge of various subjects. These are benefits of internet in education. First is cost-effective and affordable education. Second, student-teacher and per interaction. Third is effective teaching and learning tool. Easy access to quality education and interaction with digital media and keeping you updated with latest information. Next is learning with multimedia, and lastly, bridging communication gaps. These are become more important as well as powerful tool which preferred by everyone. This is importance of internet in education to the students means that it makes easier for them to research things and relearn from the internet.
B. Intellectual property rights applicable to education. Set theme: copyright and related copyright law. So, intellectual property includes literacy or artistic works, invention, business methods, industrial processes, logos, and product designs. Nearly every activity engaged in by students, staff, and faculty in schools involves the production or use of intellectual property. So the examples are lesson plan, books, school website, reports, concerts, and plays. C. Digital safety rules. With more users accessing the internet through mobile device, a lot of risks are changing and growing quickly. Even though apps loom larger in most people daily online interactions than traditional websites do, that does not mean that the basic internet safety rules have changed. Hackers are still on the lookout for personal information they can use to access your credit card and bank account information. So there are 10 top 10 internet safety rules to follow to help you avoid getting into trouble online and offline. So first is keep personal information professional and limited. Second, keep privacy settings on. Third, practice safe browsing. Fourth, make sure your internet connection is secure. Fifth, be careful what you download. Sixth, choose strong passwords. Seven, make online purchases from secure sites. Eighth, be careful what you post. Ninth, be careful who you meet online. And last but not least, 10th, keep your antivirus program up to date.
Global citizenship sees the world as a community in which all people live and prosper together. He or she understands that his or her actions contribute to the values of the entire planet, and he or she concerned on how he or she participate in and contribute to the entire world. So, global citizenship it refers ability to recognize the interconnectedness humanistic principles across culture. And also, it's a term of globally minded individuals and communities in a worldwide scale. And also, it refers to belief of individual. And direct to the point, it has a sense of belongingness. Um, when we say global citizenship, it doesn't mean ikaw palaging nagtatravel at ikaw yung nagtatravel across country, you consider yourself as a global citizen. However, you're the person able to understand, like example, United States and Korea has another perspective of another has different culture from our culture. The Russia has another perspective of LGBT community compared to us here in Philippines. Kung ganyan ang pag-iisip mo, you are consider yourself as a global citizen kasi aware ka, you have sense of belongingness. In order to respect their culture, dito ang gagawin mo. Aware ka, makikipag-usap ka sa foreign people, you are aware of them. There's a sense of belongingness.
Digital citizenship versus global citizenship. On the other hand, adheres to guidelines that govern the ethical and responsible use of technology and act responsibility in all relationship and interaction in the digital world. Global digital citizenship is a responsible, ethical citizen leveraging technology to foster community on a global scale through connecting and compassion. The global digital citizenship understands that we can govern technology for the benefit of ourselves and others. It is the citizen views the world as an interconnected community.
Good day, ma'am. Today I will be discussing netizenship and netiquette in online communities. So, what is netizen? I am sorry for the spelling. Netizen, it is a portmanteau of the words internet and citizen, as in a citizens of the net or a net citizen. It is also mean a person who are actively involved in online communities. So, say for instance, students nowadays are actively involved in online communities because of the school are having online classes. So basically they are called netizen. So next is netizenship. So these are the net users who are empowered by collecting, sharing information and knowledge with others. So being a responsible netizen means you need to respect everyone using the internet. It is important because some of us are not using the internet in a correct and responsible way rather. Next is netiquette. So it is the rules and norms for interacting with others on the internet in a respectful way. It means that respecting other users' views and displaying courtesy when posting your views to online discussion groups. Next is netiquette guidelines. So these guidelines provide rules of conduct in social situations. So the purpose of netiquette is to help construct and maintain a pleasant, comfortable, and efficient environment for online communication, as well as to avoid placing strain in the system and generating conflict among users. So first, we have protect your reputation. So whether in a personal or in a virtual world, you are the same. So do only what is appropriate and share information that does not harm you as a person. So here's a tip. Manage your setting. Manage your setting in social media account, and even your commercial accounts have privacy settings that let you control who can see your information and post and how they can interact with you. So these settings don't provide absolute control over how your content is shared or how your content is shared with the world, but these are the good start. Next is respect others. So treat everyone with respect even if you have not seen him or her in person. So be careful about what you say or what you have posted in social media. So it is very important to show respect to others, especially on what you have seen posted on social media related to him or her. Always be careful and always be mindful on everything. So always respect their privacy and don't share personal information that may harm them or you yourself. The third one is express yourself clearly and use emoticons. So miscommunication usually takes place because your facial and body language cannot be seen and the role of your voice cannot be heard. So basically emojis make it easy to convey emotions, right? And save space also because emojis might be essential given how much office communication now happens through email and messaging. So emojis help substitute some of the missing tone of voice on the body language or facial cues that ensures meaning isn't lost or misconstrued. The fourth one is remember the intellectual property. So ideas online are products of intelligence of others. You need to cite or acknowledge the authors. So be careful not to mislead people when replying to a question. If you are not 100% sure of your answer, or if you are using the intellectual property of others such as website, books, blogs, journal, or etc. to support your argument, always remember to cite your sources and assigning proper credits when referencing other sources.
Number 5 is check spelling, grammar, and punctuation. Good writing means good manners. We do not want to waste other people's time reading our post which is incomprehensible. Of course, it is important to check our grammar and spelling so that the viewers or the readers will not misunderstand the information. Post before you post. Data note that whatever you post becomes permanent, therefore, think twice or thrice before click send. So, kailangan nating isipin bago natin i-click ang send button so that hindi tayo magkakaroon ng anumang anomalya sa ating post. Kailangan nating isipin muna bago natin ipopost. Number 7 is do not share your personal information. Sharing your personal information to public will make you prone to identity. Ang pag-share ng mga ating impormasyon sa publiko ay maaari tayo mag-prone ng identity thief. Number 8, be accurate with factual information. Misleading others is obviously a major breach of online etiquette. This is true even it is unintentional. Check facts before providing information or giving advice. So, kailangan nating i-check ang mga facts bago natin ipopost ito sa social media. Leaving you this quote, you are what you post. Proper etiquette makes you a good user, by David Chills. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Micah Angela Cabalan, BPE 2. So my topic is intellectual property rights. So intellectual property rights are the rights given to person over the creation of their minds. They usually give the creator an exclusive rights over the use of his/her creations for a certain period of time. So the importance of intellectual property rights are accepted all over the world due to some important reasons. They were essentially recognized for the exceptions of these rights are: first, provide incentive to the individual for new creations. Second, providing due recognition to the creators and inventors. Ensuring the material rewards for intellectual property. Ensuring the availability of the original products. For economic growth and advancement in technology sector, protections of intellectual property protection is important.
Types of intellectual property rights. There are several types of intellectual property rights, including patents, trademarks, copyrights, trade secrets, and industrial design arts. Patents. Patents provide the exclusive right to an inventor to manufacture, use, and sell their invention for a specific period. In return for this protection, the inventor must disclose the details of their invention in a patent application. Ang patent ay nagbibigay ng eksklusibong karapatan sa isang inventor na gumawa, gumamit, at magbenta ng kanilang imbensyon para sa isang particular na panahon. Bilang kapalit para sa proteksyon ito, dapat ibunyag ng inventor ang mga detalye ng kanilang imbensyon sa isang aplikasyon ng patent. Trademarks. Trademarks are symbols, logos, and names used to identify products or services offered by a particular company. Trademarks help to distinguish the products and services of one company for those of others. Ang trademark ay mga simbolo, logo, at pangalan na ginagamit upang tukuyin ang mga produkto o serbisyong inaalok ng isang particular na kumpanya. Nakakatulong ang trademark na makilala ang mga produkto at serbisyo ng isang kumpanya mula sa iba. Ang example ng trademark ay pareha sa sapatos. Nakay makita na check. Naka-trademark na siya sa Nike. Daya na mo ma-identify og unsa siya na brand. O para sa nang sa C nga symbol, di ba? Makuan man na mo siya nga Coke na siya, naka-trademark po na siya sa Coca-Cola.
So, good day, ma'am. My assigned topic is all about copyrights, trade secret, and industrial design rights. So, copyright. So, what do you call is copyright? So, copyrights protect the original works of the authors, artists, and other creators. These works include books, music, film, and software. So, copyrights is we need to cite the source, references, or praise the author to avoid plagiarism. So, second is trade secrets. Trade secrets is refer to confidential information that give us a business competitive edge. This information may include customer lists, manufacturing, processing, and business strategy. So, trade secret, so for example, may tawag nilang business strategy. It is implementing tactic to reach and engage the customer effectively. So, let's proceed to last assigned topic. So my last assigned topic is industrial design rights. Industrial design rights is protect the visual appearance of the product, including its shapes, color, and texture. So what do you call industrial design right? So industrial design right, for example, let's say a smartphone. Uh, company creates a new model of cell phone or smartphone with a unique shape, color, and distinctive design. So, in this example, the industrial design right, so provide legal protection to prevent competitors from copying or imitating the design of their smartphone or the products. So, that's all. Thank you.